Hello, and welcome back to Follow Your Dreams, the 15 Universal Laws. I'm feeling quite burnt. Today was a beautiful day. 5 hours in the sun. I'm burnt. Let's jump right into this one. This is chapter 10. The Law of Perpetual Transmutation of Energy. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy is a powerful principle that governs the flow of energy in the universe. This law suggests that energy is constantly flowing and transforming from one form to another, and that we have the power to influence this flow and shape our reality. At its core, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy states that energy is neither created nor destroyed, but simply changes form. This means that all forms of energy, including physical, mental, and emotional energy, are constantly in a state of flux and can be transformed into other forms of energy. This principle is closely related to the law of vibration, which suggests that everything in the universe is in a state of vibration, and that our thoughts and emotions can influence the frequency of this vibration. One of the key implications of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy is that we have the power to shape our reality by consciously directing the flow of energy in our lives. By focusing our thoughts and emotions on positive outcomes, we can attract positive energy and manifest our desires. Conversely, if we focus on negative thoughts and emotions, we can attract negative energy and manifest experiences that are not in alignment with our goals. Another important aspect of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy is the idea that we are all co-creators of our reality. This means that we are not passive observers of the world, but active participants in shaping our experience. By taking responsibility for our thoughts and actions, we can tap into the creative potential of the universe and manifest our true potential. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy also teaches us the importance of being mindful of Let me restart there. Hold on. I gotta breathe sometimes, I'm burnt. And I don't smoke. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy also teaches us the importance of being mindful of the energy we are putting out into the world. Every thought, emotion, and action we take has an energetic impact on the world around us. And by being aware of this impact, we can consciously choose to direct our energy in a positive way. This can help us to attract positive experiences and create a more fulfilling life. Another important aspect of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy is the idea of energy exchange. This principle suggests that energy is constantly flowing between people, and that we can either give or receive energy depending on our mindset and intentions. By giving positive energy to others, we can help to uplift and inspire them, and in turn, attract positive energy back into our own lives. Ultimately, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy teaches us that we have the power to shape our reality through our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By embracing this principle and consciously directing the flow of energy in our lives, we can manifest our desires and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. This law reminds us that we are not passive observers of the world, but active co-creators of our own experience. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy is a powerful principle that can help you manifest your desires and create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Here are some steps you can take to apply this law to your life. Step 1. Focus on the positive. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy suggests that the energy you put out into the world will come back to you. Therefore, it's important to focus on positive thoughts and emotions in order to attract positive energy and manifest your desires. Practice gratitude, visualization, and positive affirmations to help shift your mindset towards the positive. Step 2. Be mindful of your energy. Every thought, emotion, and action you take has an energetic impact on the world around you. Be mindful of the energy you are putting out into the world and make sure it is aligned with your goals and desires. Avoid negative self-talk, complaining, and dwelling on the past, as these can attract negative energy and hinder your progress. Step 3. Take responsibility for your reality. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy reminds us that we are co-creators of our reality. Take responsibility for your thoughts and actions and recognize that you have the power to shape your experience. Instead of blaming external circumstances for your situation, focus on what you can do to change it. Step 4. Give positive energy to others. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy suggests that energy is constantly flowing between people. By giving positive energy to others, you can help uplift and inspire them, and in turn, attract positive energy back into your own life. Practice kindness, compassion, and generosity to help create a positive energy exchange with others. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself in an important let me start that. Step 5. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself is an important aspect of the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. When you are feeling drained or depleted, it can be difficult to maintain a positive mindset and attract positive energy. Take time for self-care. Activities such as meditation, exercise, or spending time in nature to help replenish your energy and stay focused on your goals. By following these steps, you can begin to apply the law of perpetual transmutation of energy to your life and manifest your desires. Remember, the energy you put out into the world will come back to you. So focus on the positive. Be mindful of your energy. Take responsibility for your reality. Give positive energy to others. And practice self-care to help create a life of abundance and fulfillment. Here's a powerful little story that I made for this one. Albert and the power of perpetual energy. Once upon a time, there was a curious boy named Albert. He loved to explore the world around him and always had questions about how things worked. One day, Albert learned about the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. "What does this mean?" Albert asked his teacher. "It means that energy is always changing form, but it cannot be destroyed," his teacher replied. Albert was fascinated by this concept and wanted to learn more. He asked his teacher if he could do a project about it. His teacher agreed, and Albert set off to learn everything he could about the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. As he studied, Albert discovered that everything in the universe is made of energy, and that energy is constantly flowing and changing form. He learned that the energy we put out into the world can come back to us in unexpected ways, and that we can use this energy to create positive change in our lives. Excited by what he had learned, Albert decided to experiment with the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. He started by thinking positive thoughts and imagining good things happening to him. To his surprise, he began to notice positive changes in his life. When Albert shared his findings with his classmates, they were skeptical. But Albert didn't let their doubts discourage him. He kept experimenting and observing the world around him. And soon his classmates began to see the results for themselves. Thanks to the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, Albert learned that thoughts and actions have a powerful impact on our lives. And he continued to use his knowledge to create positive change in the world around him, spreading joy and happiness wherever he went. The end. Make a beautiful day. The day that you deserve. Only you know what you deserve. Peace and love.